group it. I should have added this to the other video I wanted to, but I forgot. So, I was in cdev. There's a libfree image here. What I want to do is, I guess, copy this. And I'm going to stuff it out of my path somewhere. Guess I should have stayed over there. Libfree image right here. F2 and rename this to change name, let's say. And then now if I try to load clinch free image, I'm going to get this error over here. So when it says use another library, I wonder if I can use that cffi thing. I had used it earlier. I think it's still going to be here in my path. Right, so this right here. cffi, load foreign library. Then I can just pick a library to load. So I'm wondering if I... Where did I put it? Hiccup. Flash. There we go. Now what I want to know, if I come over here, and then the restart right here, use another library. So if I hit 1, and then maybe if I paste this in, 11 arguments. So quit out of that. And what I want to do is load this library. Now that I've loaded it, what I want to know is if I can run this. So yeah. So this is a way to not even have it in the path as I had it over here. This way you can just straight up load. A lot of times I'm getting all these errors when I'm downloading DLLs or trying to compile them or something, or using the msys mingw. And having to go back and try to reload it every time with quick load, rather than actually loading the DLL to see if it works. So maybe like I don't know, because I don't know what to do with that now that that library is loaded. But you have like user32.dll. Can I load that? Okay. So that's in my path, so it loaded that. So I just loaded the user32.dll. And that will be a library that does a message box. Like just a typical message box that pops up in Windows is like window text A or something like that, and get dialog text item A, and a couple others for like grabbing data too. So the question now is like, maybe common lisp, and then see if someone did like a message box with user 32.dll. So this is like the typical way you would write your message box. that to Lisp. And I loaded it this way. It looks like there's another way to load it with a sbcl. So this is probably some sbcl. So this looks like it's a sbcl specific code, like right here too. Alien might be like the foreign functions considered alien or something. So I wonder if I just copy this much of it. Oh, that's going to run it. So let me copy this much of it. And right here. For them to look at this code in the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, first creating C null, which looks like some name of a null pointer. That's the message box. And then now we have a hello and an OK button. And then this one right here, the type. So that being the last thing I passed right here. Caption. Here, let's say. And then the actual text. And then right here would change the different type of box. So probably one will have a cancel, let's say, and an OK button. I don't know, like what all is valid. Guess it's returning these back. So if I ran that again and hit OK, I got a 6 back. If I hit cancel, get a 2 back. But yeah, I guess that's how you load a DLL and then interact with it. I don't know, like how you'd sit here and know what all to put right here though. If I look around for some documentations, if I wanted to mess with Windows 32 API, I guess. And that's what that Corman Lisp. Oh, it's like a defunct Lisp. It was, I think in one video I was thinking about that one, and I said it was good with assembly, but this guy right here, messes with Windows 32 also. It's fully integrated with the Win32 API, and all the Windows API functions are already available from Lisp. So it might be easier to use something like that or a different library on top of that. Just running that DLL and figuring out how to convert that from Lisp. I don't know. I'd have to research that more. Ribbit.